Hi everyone, and welcome to Tarot for You 444. It's lovely to have you with me. I've decided to show my face so that you know who I am, and my name is Nat. Welcome to my channel, and today we're going to do a Divine Masculine reading. So I'm just shuffling now the cards so we can see what is going on with Divine Masculine, because the energies have been really exciting lately. And so I'll be able to hold the cards up for you to see as we go. And today I want to delve into what the Divine Masculine is thinking, feeling, and then his action space as well. So let's see how we go. We'll start with what Divine Masculine's thinking, and then we'll move into his feeling and then the action space. And just bear with me as I shuffle. It's really cool to have you here with me today. Okay, so I'll just pop the cards down and then we'll go through them one by one. I also read intuitively, so you know, the definition of the tarot card might not exactly match what my intuition is saying about the tarot card, so just be aware of that as we go. It's alright, one of the neighbours is just calling out outside, so that's a synchronicity, because on the bottom of the deck here we've got the Eight of Wands, which is really synonymous with messages. So Divine Masculine is thinking of sending you a message if he hasn't already. And yeah, the talking in the background from the neighbor also shows that to be true. So Divine Masculine has been thinking here with the Two of Wands about, you know, what he can solidify, you know, in the 3D world. You know, how can he go about, you know, getting what he needs to come about in his reality. You know, he's thinking perhaps of traveling overseas. There you can see the water, you can see him, you know, holding the world in his hands. So he's also thinking Divine Feminine is his world at this time. It's a beautiful energy. He's got, you know, strong solar plexus energy here, and then there's also the emotion, you know, with the water being shown there. So it's really beautiful. The next card we get is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so, you know, upright, it's having all the resources and all the 3D, you know, aspects that we need. But in reverse, to me today, it's saying that, you know, in the past he hasn't had the necessary resources that he wants to have to move forward with this divine partnership. So he feels that, you know, perhaps that he doesn't have enough, you know, towards the commitment he wants to make. So you know, it's all well and good to fall in love with Divine Feminine. However, if, you know, you can't come across in the 3D with, you know, the monetary needs or the locality to live, you know, that can be a burden. So then this next card is the Ten of Wands, and, you know, it was shown in reverse. And so, you know, to me, a lot of the time when cards are in reverse, it shows a past energy. And so that's, you know, intuitively what I'm thinking here. You know, he did feel burdened in the past regarding this money situation, and, you know, the next card related to that is the Four of Pentacles, which is holding on to all that you've got because you're afraid of losing it. So that was also in reverse. So I'm, considering this to be a past energy as well. So, it's as if he feels like he's had to hold on to everything he's got, because if he should let go of it, it would make him feel off balance. We can see the last card in his thinking space here is, that he's juggling. He's juggling his resources here, trying to stay balanced. He's, perhaps not got a hell of a lot going for him financially at the moment, or in the past he didn't. And so now that he does have at least something in his hands to deal with in the 3D world, he's trying to juggle it in the correct way so that he can come forward and, give Divine Feminine something tangible in the 3D. Okay. I did notice too in this Two of Pentacles here, we can see the ocean in the background. So he's also thinking of traveling toward Divine Feminine. Okay. Water represents emotion. And he has a lot of emotion for Divine Feminine. So this is his thinking space. So now let's look at how he's feeling. So in his heart space, what is he feeling? And wow, okay. So we've got a few cards coming out for this. The Divine Masculine energy has been really beautiful lately. Although they might not necessarily have, what they want in the 3D aspect, their 5D aspect and their heart space has been extremely beautiful. Okay, so the first card we get for the heart space is Justice. The Justice card. They feel like they're moving in the right direction. If you notice the red in the card here, it denotes the definite need for them to ground themselves in the physical reality. The definite need to feel secure, and Divine Feminine makes Divine Masculine feel secure, because she comes in and she can be that problem solver for him. She can be that calming necessity that he needs. And we see here that at times when he's not with Divine Feminine, he can feel bored. He can feel as if he doesn't know how to go on. He feels sometimes that he's missing the message that's being given to him from Spirit or from his higher self. He doesn't really know how to always gain the wisdom that the Divine Feminine seems to have. It's as if he cannot see this cup being presented to him from the divine. Here it all is. You've got the knowledge, you've got the power within yourself, but yet he seems bored with that. And I'll tell you why he seems bored with that at the moment. Because his heart is bursting with passion. He doesn't necessarily want to be focused upon his spirituality at the moment, because his heart is bursting with joy for Divine Feminine. He feels, this sexual longing, this, wonderful desire for her. And we can see him coming in, and we see the wand like a phallic symbol there. He's literally jumped on this horse and he is away and raring to go. His heart is open. He is, wanting to come in. At the same time as wanting to come in like this, he also feels slightly wounded. Because, I see here he's had other partners. Intuitively, Spirit are telling me that he's been wounded in the past by other relationships. and perhaps has even had issues. For some divine masculine, they've had issues with their sexuality. Some of them are more feminine at times, than they are masculine. Um, which is great because, we're talking about the heart space here. So we want them to, have an equal balance of the divine feminine and divine masculine qualities. So the next card we get is that in the past, divine masculine. Okay, let's go upright first so you can see the card properly. Okay, so this is working together. This is, can represent the Holy Trinity. It can represent work commitments. In the past, he felt like he could work with divine feminine, and this energy is coming. It's as if the card, as I set it down, was constantly, moving around like this, as if it wants to be a constant going, around like the wheel of fortune. So it's, it's as if it wants to, let's keep working together, let's keep working together, you are my counterpart, let's keep working together. So this is what his heart is bursting with. So he wants not only to be in divine partnership with divine feminine, but he wants to work with her in mission, in life, perhaps have children even. That's a really good commitment energy there with the Three of Pentacles. It can also denote that there may be third parties in the way. Okay, so his action space now, I'll just get some cards regarding his action space. I'm feeling the need to just shuffle these cards a little bit more because I feel like there's a few more messages, there we go, that need to come through. Okay, so now because I've shuffled again, bottom of the deck here for the action space is this Nine of Cups energy. Okay, so there he is, wish fulfillment. He sees divine feminine as wish fulfillment. He feels strong in this knowledge. There's the solar plexus energy there in yellow. He feels definitely strong in this knowledge that she is the one. So that's really beautiful energy. And this is the energy that I have been feeling from the Divine Masculine Collective, that they really do feel, divine feminine is their wish. That's what they long for. That's what they wish for. So we come into this past energy now. It's here, and it came in reverse. So as I read those as a past energy if they come in reverse most usually. So in the past, he felt like he only had something small to offer, and he sees divine feminine as the Queen of Wands. So divine feminine, you may have fire in your chart, and if not, this energy is a very beautiful energy. It's passionate, it's intuitive, it's truthful. There you are in yellow in all of your power, divine feminine, and you're grounded. See this red behind you, you're grounded, and then you're also in touch with your emotions with the blue and your truth. Okay, so the black cat there is also denoting intuition. So he sees you as this woman who is highly spiritual, highly passionate, very beautiful, and very truthful. So in the past, as we said, we had the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So it's him wanting to come in, but not feeling he has enough to offer, which is what he was thinking about today when we started. But the truth is coming. And the truth is that this cycle of him not feeling that he has enough is going to end, because even if he doesn't have anything in the monetary aspect or the home, the perfect house or the perfect clothes or the perfect any of that stuff, the truth of the matter is he wants to give back, whatever that may be. So he, it doesn't necessarily have to be money. It can be something that's tangible in the physical 3D reality. Okay, so he wants to give back to divine feminine. This may be words, this may be a gift of, it might be something small and charitable that he feels that he can do. So that's a really beautiful energy. So what I want to do now is I'm going to use a different deck. So it's still the same Rider-Waite deck, but it's just a little bit different. And I don't know, this deck is really cool because usually I use it if I want to find out, what someone's not saying or if they've got a secret. And so I want to go into what divine masculine now is thinking and not saying to you, divine feminine. Because we know now what he's thinking, feeling, and doing in this collective that I'm tapping into. So let's just see what he's not saying. So it might be a secret, or it might just be that he's not saying something. Okay, so we've got the Three of Cups here. Now, this can represent a celebration, and it can also represent a third party situation that's in the way. So this can be people, places, or things. So there's something about a third party situation that's bothering him at the moment. Let's see what other cards come out. I'm going to ask Spirit for 4 more regarding and related to this Three of Cups energy. So, okay. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. So this, can be spying on someone on social media. You can also, read what it says on there if you like. However, for me, it's, he's definitely been watching you. And the next card we get is the Strength card. So he's been watching you and gaining strength as he does this. So if you're posting on social media, if you're communicating with him via message, he gains strength from this, and he may not tell you this, because then we have the Temperance card, which came up in reverse. So this past energy of feeling unstable, and then we have the Ace of Cups also in reverse. Okay, am I showing that in reverse? Yeah. Okay, so they're both in reverse. So in the past, he felt unstable, overwhelmed, the need to replenish himself, drained and exhausted, and within this he felt this regarding love. So he has had his heart broken in the past. He has fallen in love before, and the fact that we had the first card being the Three of Cups, that there may be something in the way of this union coming together, is bothering him. Okay, so if he can't get to you because he has a partner, or he lives in another location, or other reasons, there might be age gaps, there might be family, there might be commitments. This is what's bothering him. But when he talks to you on social media, or if he is, going to look on your social media, this gives him strength. And this strength helps him to not be off balance, and it helps him to feel as though he is, there's a possibility that love can grow. Okay, so let's just see what love messages we have now from Divine Masculine. This collective I'm channeling, is feeling these emotions very deeply right now. These cards are by High Priestess 1111, and I purchased them some time ago. Okay, so when I first met you, I honestly didn't know you were going to be this important to me. The next one is, we are in each other's life for a reason. Thank you. Hang on, I need to read it first and then show you. Sorry. We are in each other's life for a reason. Thank you for showing up. Okay. And I can't wait for the day when we start living our life together. So this divine masculine is very serious about coming through for you. We have one last one. This one, actually there's two here. These make me smile. I wish I was kissing you instead of missing you. So that's beautiful energy. And you are the glow that lights up my life. Wow, they're very beautiful messages. Okay, so divine feminine, we've got some cards that I've made myself. Okay, so I'm just going to give them a shuffle, and then I'm going to hold them up and pull 3 messages for you to see what your advice is from Spirit, okay? And yeah, it's kind of fun being on camera because I get to, you know, show you, you know, my emotion also with regard to divine masculine, and you can see, you know, or you can hear me shuffling and you can see me holding the cards up. So I think some people like to have the visual. You know, in the first instance I was guided for people to just hear my voice, and so now I'm hoping to do to be on camera more often so that you can get, you know, my message coming through more clearly perhaps, and I hope you enjoy this as much as I do. Okay, so let's hold them up now. I've given them a good shuffle, and so I'm going to pick that one and that one and this one and that one. Okay, so we'll get rid of these ones. So the first message is hug them. So this might be someone around you that needs a hug. This could be divine masculine that needs a hug. This could be one of your children that need a hug. Spirit's coming through and, you know, showing me a smile. When you hug someone and you give your love to them, it makes them feel happy. Okay, and I think, you know, scientifically, if you hug someone for, you know, 20 seconds or more, you know, this releases, you know, the feel-good hormone, and you know, it's it helps to aid in depression. It helps to aid people that way. So divine feminine, drink water now. So this is either a message that you haven't been drinking enough water, or you need to you know, add this into your daily regime. This also helps with ascension. They will call. So if you've been waiting on a call, this is a synchronicity that yes, they will call. It may not be related to divine masculine, but someone is going to call soon. Okay, so just know that. And if you've had a question lately that you wanting to, you know, an answer to, the answer is given here today as a no. So take that how that resonates for you. I think what I'll do now is I'll just get one little last message from divine masculine before we go. So let's see what his higher self wants to say, because we have been focused very much on the 3D version of him. And let's just see what his soul wants to tell us now. Okay. Okay, so He's had a lot of options in his world to choose from. He sees divine feminine as the sun, as, you know, that beautiful little child, um, as that innocent, wonderful being that she is, you know, like his North Star. That's very beautiful. Sometimes he is up at night thinking. He sometimes has sleepless nights regarding this connection. Sometimes he also have had toxic behaviors or a codependency as well. So this can relate to drugs, alcohol, any type of addiction, whether that's porn, whether that's what else? Food. Spirit's also saying codependencies in karmic relationships, so he may also be attached to someone, you know, friends, family, or a partner of some kind that's blocking this union. We've got the Two of Cups coming up as a past energy, so he's loved you for a very long time. This card also feels like it wants to be upright as well, intuitively, and so he wants to have this relationship with you. He wants to have an equal relationship with you, and as you can see here, I believe this is Archangel, an archangel over the relationship, you know, guiding this relationship, telling him that yes, he's on the right path. He wants to offer again, he wants to offer you something tangible in the physical 3D world. This will be coming soon. This could be a letter, this could be a text, this could be a love song, it could be something from his heart. It's something, you know, occurring in the 3D world. So look out for that. It could be, you know, that you see his name or some numbers, synchronicities coming up regarding him. And when he looks out into the world, he's looking for you. He's trying to figure out how he can get to you, and he's trying to figure out how this can be long term. And this stems back from the beginning of the reading when we had the Two of Wands. You know, this is his passion. This is you here. He's holding on to you here. He has other passions here in the background as well, of course, you know, which may be, you know, he might love to draw, he might love to paint, he might love to, you know, watch football, or, you know, he might be an accountant, you know, who knows. This is, you know, his other passion here, but right now he's holding on to you. He's looking out, you know, to see how can I get to her. I need to be with her. So they're very beautiful messages, and yeah, I'm looking really forward to uploading this video so that you can see how this resonates for you and your situation. And I'll see you really soon. And if you want to like, subscribe, comment, or share, that would be wonderful. Thank you for being with me today. It's a little bit windy here, and sometimes, you know, for me with Divine Masculine, the wind can mean passion. You know, he wants to come in, he wants to sweep you off of your feet, quite literally. The last thing I'll say before I go is that some synchronicities coming up, some psychic messages would be ladybirds and lions are coming through quite significantly. We have walking, so going for a walk, you know, out in the park, exercising. We also have a yellow car and I see grey birds, so they could be pigeons or doves, or some sort of birds are significant, including swans, and also I'm seeing, you know, a lake setting with a boat, so that might be significant too in some way, shape or form. I'm also getting the desert. I'm also hearing India, and Spirit want to say the word walking, and also the words, um, okay, Beatrice is Beatrice is coming through. I don't know if that's related to anything. That's a really strange one. And also Usher. So Usher is a singer who sings different songs. Um, so that's coming through, and Beyonce as well. So yeah, take it how it resonates for you, and thank you for thank you for joining me here today. I hope to see you really soon. Okay, bye.